And things are going wrong. Again. Why? Okay, there. Things should work. Huzzah. Hello! Welcome, Subnautica. We're going again. Because I may or may not have an obsession at this point. But hey, it should be good fun in the end. I've been enjoying Subnautica, so we're back. Again, as we do. It should be a good time at the least, so I'm not too concerned, honestly. It's just, I don't normally stream a game this often. But you know how it be. I'm having fun with the game, so I'm gonna keep playing it. That's what we're doing. So with that in mind, let me just do a couple things. And we'll get the game on screen, because honestly, as I say at the beginning of all of these, frankly, I just want to get started. So, Subnautica. We are just going to basically be continuing where we left off from last time, which I think we have a radio message I could go look at. Not 100% sure, but I think that's a good place to start. Yes, we do. So let's go have a look at that. He's indoctrinated. What a first line to have, man. Goodness. Oh. That's gobbledygook, frankly, for one, but yeah, no, I don't. Thank you, radio. Very cool. Can't do anything with that information, but nonetheless, guess it's information. So, as far as things to do today go, I don't have too many ideas. Quite frankly, I'm going to start off just changing batteries. Because what else am I going to do with my time? Get those in there to charge some. And then, I don't honestly know where I want to go first. Because we have a number of things we need to do, obviously. And I think one of the main things, yeah, honestly, we might head back to the island, because I feel like we need to harvest more resources. Mainly just lithium, because we used a lot recently. So, I feel like a quick trip back over there would do us some good. I can get past these guys. Okay, so let's head toward the island, just because it seems like a good way to start off today. And we'll go from there. But how's everybody doing? Hopefully good. I've had a pretty good day myself. Alrighty. Here. I don't know if I've been in there yet. It doesn't look like it, but there's also a number of stalkers around. I don't know if I want to mess with it. Well, you know what? We're gonna try it. I might have some regrets. Get electrocuted. Okay, I was hoping that would deter it. I don't think it did. Quite frankly. It just has to be hanging out right there. By the door. Leaving me worried. Listen, I will electrocute you again if you come at me. Okay, you go play with your scrap and don't come this direction. You're all annoying. You come after me, I'm going to destroy you with electricity. You don't want that. I guess I have a knife if I need to scare them off. I just need to pull out my laser cutter. I'm hoping that being here, they won't really pay me much mind. Either way, we have plenty of air, so that shouldn't be a problem. just need to cut this door open, and we should be safe for the time being. And then we continue our trek toward the island, of course. Okay. PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Interesting. Data downloads. We have a lot at this point that I could look into, but I don't think a lot of it's doing much. I really need my flashlight. I cannot see like anything. Stasis rifle fragments. I think I might have that done already. I don't necessarily know for sure. It's been a little bit since I've had to like scan stuff. We've mostly just been resource harvesting as of late. Okay, we got something back here. Oh. Turns out I cut open a door for no reason. Okay. Thank you, game. Very, very cool. Okay, let's just get back to the sea moss. Okay. Oh, hi. Alright, where is... There's the beacon. Onward! So, as far as goals for today go, I think we want to try and get the Cyclops, I think it's called. I'm just calling ship names correctly. Because currently, yeah, we ain't going deep enough as we are currently. That's not happening. That just isn't happening. So our main problem is, you know, depth. Seamoth, not good for that depth. We are going to need to upgrade it. I think those shark things start turning up eventually. Not sure necessarily if we'll see them. Probably will. They're pretty common. But you never know. You never know. Okay, and if I recall, we don't want to get too close because we learned the hard way last time. Oh, Seamoth! You get stuck on beaches. So, back on this island. Why are we back on this island, you might be asking? Because there's a number of items here that are just helpful, honestly. Mainly, we're looking around for lithium, which I think I saw an abundance of in the caves. So I'm hopeful this trip should be fruitful. And we can also keep an eye out for diamonds, because I also feel like we could use more of those at this point. But this trip is basically a bit of a resource gathering mission, if that makes sense. I want to say the cave is just at the top. So I just keep going up till I eventually hit it. Alright. I believe we're here. So, which way was the cave exactly? That's a big pool of water. And as much as I think I could probably jump into it and be fine, no. I'll refrain. Fortunately, we don't really want to deal with crabs right now because they are fine in terms of like we can stab them and all that, but that also means I have to shut off my light, which not great. Okay, so that's gold, which I will honestly trade for diamonds and such. I don't really need more of that stuff. That's less helpful. So we got copper on the ground, which if I needed copper, would be cool, but sadly do not. But yeah, already I'm seeing lithium. That's nice. That is nice. Not too many crabs either. But you know, I could jinx myself, but oh yeah, there we go. I see one. That's fine though. As long as it leaves me be. If it doesn't leave me be, we'll cross that bridge. Why can't I hit you? Oi! Oh, did I one-shot it? Oh. Yeah, the heat knife is great, actually. Hold on. I didn't realize I could one-shot them. That's a lot stronger. Lead. I've needed that occasionally, so may as well. This is outside. Which, I mean... Cool. But unless there's much out here, I don't think we're gonna really linger, because we're going caving right now. Let's see, what's this? This is all lead. I mean, I'll take it. Huh. Surprising. So this one's dead. He's blocking my path. No! Yeah, as long as I'm not blind, though. This is a pretty good cave so far. We didn't even get to go all the way in last time. Let's see, there's another path this way. That's good. Look around. I did bring a spare battery for the flashlight, because I'd like to get everything I can. Die. Please. You're annoying. I'd rather you just be dead than have the opportunity to bother me. Yeah, no, we're finding a lot of good stuff. That is nice. That is quite nice, actually. No, seriously, I feel... This cave is amazing. Gold. I don't even have to worry about air. It's just that good. Oh, this is a big cavern. We are starting to run a bit full, which might signal our return, but I can always drop a bit of gold, because honestly I didn't expect the cave to keep going quite this long. And in the end, it's not what I'm here for. Sorry, gold, I have plenty of you back at home. It's other stuff that's harder to get. If we ever need gold, there's a pile there. Weird. Just like how easy it is to get stuff from this cave. It is surprising. Don't need gold. Get it through your head game. Diamond. Okay. Fine, can't wait a sec while I check my inventory. You annoying crab. There is still more cave. This keeps going. We could come back. Honestly, we might. Because it's a little insane how good this cave is. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, look at this. Lead, which granted, it's from stuff I dropped, but a lot of lithium, a lot of diamonds. I think we were in terms of stock, which I love, because that was my biggest concern of late. Which I had in terms of items. It should just be a simple trek back up now. I don't recall the routing being too difficult. Some more lithium on the way. Then we just leave. Let's some here. Yeah, no, I clearly could have done way more with this, if I'm being honest. It's kind of crazy how good this area is for building back up the lithium supply. I thought we were a little screwed. But not by any means. Okay, so we got back down here. Go board the Seamoth, head back home, put the stuff away, go from there. Wow, an island with a gun. Yep, we're back around here, turtle. Back around here. Just doing a bit of resource gathering. Since I happen to know this place is good for it. We can board our Seamoth and head home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alrighty. Well, that was a fruitful adventure. Okay, so next on the docket. Honestly, We might see about just making some more stuff, because I don't think currently there's much that we need to do as far as places go, if I'm not mistaken. And I would like some more equipment to this point. So I feel like that's the next order of business. And there's also the matter of figuring out the Cyclops, but that's going to be complicated, because I have to find the stuff. Well, you made 2 whole toughness upgrades. Yes, I did. Mostly because none of the other upgrades particularly spoke to me at the time. Granted, I could get a radar. I could. That actually isn't a terrible idea, just given I think I have the resources for it now. I think my main reason before was just I didn't have the ability to make what I needed for it yet. But I think now I do. So that might be a good idea. I don't know. My brain is turning though. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can really quick look at the blueprint. Let's see. What is the radar? Seamoth sonar. Magnetite and copper ore. Ooh, I hesitate. That's why. Magnetite. I don't think I have a lot of that at the moment. Let me chuck this lithium away, because it's the main thing I left for. Also diamonds, because as you can see, our diamond supply had seen better days. Do I have anything in here? It's mostly rare stuff. I'd rather keep that to rare stuff. Let me just put it in... Never mind. I'm running out of storage. Help. No. Lead can go in here, I guess. That'll do for now. Alright, I guess... I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I think I'm gonna use 2 magnetite on freaking sonar. Not a terrible investment of itself, but I'm running out of magnetite. I might have to go back to that other cave, which not the end of the world, but it's a little rough. So I'm gonna get some quick copper. That is not copper. That is titanium. Why would you do this to me, game? Could have made it easy. I just get it, and we're good. But no, just decided, nah, let's give him titanium. That's what he needs more of. Never really look around the caves very often anymore. They are probably my best bet, but just, they're a pain. You can try it. You'll never succeed nowadays. There we go. Copper acquired. Huzzah. Guess I might as well break some more while we're here, but... I mean, realistically, I don't think we're gonna find too much. But it can't hurt. Look around a tiny bit in this cave while I have the time. This is more of a chill stream, honestly. I don't anticipate getting too much done. These are good. Silver and such. Hard to find. Generally. At least in my experience. Jeez, this cave just keeps going. And hey, at worst I picked some resources back to base and everything's cool. Alright. Actually, that was a pretty good look around. We definitely have the copper we need for the wire now. Let's do it. So, now... electronics. I'm dumb. Then I think it's considered a module, so I actually have to go up here. Sonar! Can't believe I just made that. It's so expensive. Alrighty. Full reinforcement, you're more of a backup now. And in its place, we shall install sonar, which should make me feel a bit safer, honestly. We can hope. I guess I'll put some of this stuff away and then figure stuff out from there. So, I don't really have a place for copper and the more common stuff. I have a space for titanium. Maybe I should put a area for that. Let's actually do that. Okay, habitat thing. We're going to build a locker. This is where we're going to put copper. Safer or worse knowing there's Leviathan close by? Pretty much, yeah. That is the main reason for getting that. I think we're going to build 2 more. Realistically, the more storage I have for these, the more I can organize. So I figure, why not? So this can be... let's go lead, actually. That one. And then this one will be silver. So lead goes in here. Silver goes in here. And gold has its own little giant one, if I recall. Gold is just all of this. And I can start moving stuff around. So this stuff really should be in the other one. I don't know why I have it there. Lead we can move. I'm trying to be organized. We're just going to call this one rare. Whatever's rare at the time goes in here. Not diamonds. Diamonds have their own locker. Honestly, I should probably put a name on. Diamond. Bingo. Lead locker. Lithium goes in there. This locker has some silver. That's fine. We can move that. And okay. I feel better about the storage situation. It's not completely organized, but it feels more organized than it was. And then I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're heading over to the Aurora. Without... Wait. I think the radiation's dissipate. I think it should have dissipated by now. I think we're fine. Let's see. Not that direction. Is it that way? No. Is it that way? There we go. Found it. The joys of not knowing which way is which. Oh well. So we're not going to bring the sea moth near the Leviathan, to clarify. But I am going to look around for stuff. Mainly any scannables I missed on the ocean floor, because I wasn't really looking the first time around. I'm going to avoid the left side of the ship, because I know Leviathan hangs around there. I'm really hoping I don't have to go over there, but I guess time will tell on that one. How does the sonar work? Oh. I see. Okay. Gotcha. As far as the landscape goes, Cyclops I think it bears repeating. I'd rather not be told things, but okay then. This is something. Never mind. Run! I was wrong. It's not at all the situation I thought it was. Freaking... You can't do that to me. Why are you back here? You cheater? I'm busy. Go away. Oh. Great. This is just what I wanted to see. Just want to get a Cyclops part. Why? You do this. Okay. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? But what if they're not cheating? I don't frankly care. It sucks that they're here. Don't worry, you got shock. If it comes, yeah, but I have to be outside the Seamoth to scan stuff. Okay, I thought it saw me for a second. I don't think it did. It will not drop, will shock it. Wish that's how that worked. You are terrible for being here. Quite frankly. Why do you do this to me? I thought you were over there! How dare you? I'm at least a kilometer away from his position. How am I gonna do this? Don't like how close it is. Quite frankly. This is where you learn there's more than one Reaper. Yep, and they love hanging around the ship apparently. How the hell did I, like, maneuver around you the one time, like, when I was circling the ship? How in the world? Got lucky, I guess? I guess? I would have been a lot more concerned if I had what I have now, that's for sure. Can't just sit back here forever though. That's the thing. I need to get the stuff. If I shocked it, would it go away? Like, would it leave temporarily? Like, obviously it wouldn't be gone, but like, would it run briefly? Can't believe I'm asking questions. Would you want to stay for more shots? If you're not confident, you might need something tankier. My main problem is once I leave the Seamoth. Because I won't have any of the defenses the Seamoth has. Or test shocking it, pick your poison. I guess I know it won't kill my thingy. Do I even have my scanner out? I don't know if I do. I do. Okay. One more scan.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
We're gonna try a scan. We're going to try a scan. Probably gonna regret it. Come on. Don't like.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're gonna come back later when I'm not starving. I thought this was gonna be quick. I honestly thought that was gonna be quick. Oh. Really? The Reapers and... I guess they would be everywhere. Why wouldn't they be? So annoying. I think I can figure it out, but it is going to be a pain. Whatever, at least we have the food and water for when we get back. I just need to make the stuff, wait for it to turn to day so I can hopefully see it better. I'm definitely not dealing with that in the dark. And then we're gonna hope. Ah, yes, see it better in the dunes. Shush. Shush. Don't call out the problems in my statement. That's what I was alluding to at the end of the last stream. Great. Don't like. Cannot believe this is how I have to go about things. Okay, let's start restoring vital signs. We still need more food, obviously. We'll cook. I think that might be good. Like some more water, obviously. Water goes down way faster than anything else. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so vital signs are good. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I'm not gonna die, probably. Which was it again? I never remember. Okay. Can't wait for Subnautica 2 to be early access this year. Cool. Cool. Does sound cool. I do like the scan. That is cool. I don't like the dunes much, but I feel like my reasons for that are a bit separate. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? As we get closer, we all know who's around. Yeah. Despite my hope to see it better, that's clearly not gonna work. So... Oh, there's one here! I didn't notice. Hold on. That's an easy scan. Okay. That's the bridge, I guess? It's nice. What do I need? I still need the Cyclops itself. Bridge, an engine. Jeez. Is there anything else that's just free like that? That'd be nice. That could be something. It could also just be an engine part, though. I feel like that's what it... Yeah, it's just an engine fragment. I don't need that currently. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Rather not. That's something. Presumably. I can always stab those, honestly. If need be. Oh, it's a scanner room fragment. I don't need that. Are you over there? Actually, that kind of works to my benefit. Hold on. He's over there. I might be able to do stuff. Very briefly, though. Cyclops bridge fragment again. It's not what I need. freaking what? Am I stupid? It's starting to feel that way. I already know I need to have this thing with health if I want to tank a freaking Reaper Leviathan hit. That thing will destroy me otherwise. It's far off currently. Not for long, but currently. Trying to keep an eye out all around me. I was really hoping it'd be more of a radar. That it is not. I don't even know what I'm looking for exactly. That looks like an engine. I did not mean to get out! I pressed E accidentally! I have made a mistake. Dumb. There's the sea moth. If I have any hope of retrieving it, I have to go to it. God, don't. Reaper? Reaper. 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 Listen. What the heck did you... That's not... What? Hold on. It's in the sky. Not gonna lie, I don't know if I could save that. How do you fly again? I mean, even if I could get up there, wouldn't it just be... I mean, maybe it'd fall. Maybe it'd just be stuck. See, you could build up and get it. I could build up there. Just need a lot of titanium. I mean, it's safe from the Reaper, presumably. On the other hand, the Reaper, I don't think, is opposed to patrolling this area. He has not seen flying Reapers yet. There's no way. There is no way. I refuse to believe this. I just refuse. There's no way. It's a bug, but yes, okay, that's a little reassuring. Didn't you know flying and swimming are basically the same thing? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Bro. It's just in the air. I imagine I could have shocked it if I just stayed in it, too. Like, gotten off by shocking, but... I got out. It took it away. Because I accidentally pressed E. Trying to make a new SEMA. There's too much valuable stuff in that one. At the very least, I need to access the modules. I could just quit without saving. Because the only reason... I haven't done a lot today. I went to the cave. That's about it so far. And honestly, that feels like... Honestly, I might want to get... I'd say start building. I could try, I guess. All I'm really done today is go to a cave, man. Now I have to deal with my freaking Seamoth being in the air. It's ridiculous. Okay. Fine. Time to go get a ton of titanium from home. I'm coming for you, Seamoth! I guess if I get up there with the gravity gun, I should be able to lower it that way. I just need to get close enough I can even use it. Honestly, I might as well take titanium that I can find on the way. Like, we're gonna need a lot. I don't even know what exactly to build. Would it just be... like... I've never built with the express purpose of... I don't even know. I guess retrieval? If you want to call it that? Honestly, I feel like having sonar just made me more paranoid of anything. Alrighty, first of all, let's make this into freaking titanium. And the rest of my inventory. More titanium. We're on a rescue mission of sorts. Oh, not what I meant. We're also going to cook this one peeper. I'll need at least 2 quartz. Okay, I don't know if I have any on hand. I think I do. So I'm gonna need to... Oh yeah, for entrances, that makes sense. You're not wrong. This is utterly ridiculous. Alrighty. Honestly, I might just go in a cave. Those are usually pretty... There's usually at least some quartz around. Yeah, there we go. They aren't... always, if I've already looted them. But... when I haven't done that already, it works. So we got the quartz now for entrances. I guess we're gonna attempt to build up to the freaking... This is a ridiculous plan. The more I think about it, the more ridiculous it sounds. Oh, it's already... Okay. Especially with the Reaper around. don't think he's necessarily gone. So... I don't like those stalkers. They're not particularly dangerous, but they are annoying. Still in the sky. Can I see it? Yep, there, up, and there's that one. See, Pal the Reaper. He looks like he's having fun. Hey. Right. He's getting ready to take off. He really wants my sea moth. Yeah, no, I severely miscalculated. And then the game glitched, which made things worse. Of course it did. I don't even want to do this. Presumably just vertical connectors, I would think. Although, can I start with vertical connectors? I would think, I guess. Here, let me check. Guessing you need a pipe. Yes, okay, so you can't just build a vertical connector in of itself. That does not work. Okay, so we are gonna need... yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to get closer. Which is easier said than done when our Reaper friend not the kindest. Just had to be here. Which, I mean, to be fair, it's the Reaper that caused it. It makes sense. Can't exactly say this is... He'll never hurt you, he's kind. I somehow have my doubts about that. It's just... somehow... doubtful. It's gonna suck more, honestly. It's just the fact that... okay, we're pretty much right under it. Freaking put a hatch on it. Connector. I cannot believe we're doing this. This is my life now. This is what it has come to. I can't even guarantee this will work. I might even have titanium, frankly. So I don't know how this necessarily works when I'm not up there myself. I mean, obviously there's not going to be air in it. That much I accept.
Power only. Oxygen production offline.
I'll need to build another pipe at the top. Let me at least try ladder. Okay, yeah, no. I do need to build a pipe at the top, you're right. Which is not great. go. What am I doing, man? This is ridiculous. I was really hoping I could just build a ladder. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There we go. I'm out of titanium. You're joking. I have to go back. I have to get more scrap. I need to get more titanium. All because of a freaking... A lot feels almost like an understatement. You did say a lot, I know. I guess I just underestimated a lot. Luckily there's a lot of scrap around the area, so... I think it's fine. Needless to say, we're just constructing all of it at the end of this. Maybe not all at once, but... That's some renewable resources right there, my friends. Not wasting it. How are you stalkers just everywhere? I watched some of Ansui's stream. Comments that they kept leaving the general area where I would expect them. Power transmitter. I guess I now have reason not to reload. Got full inventory. It's getting there. Not quite there yet, but it's getting there. Bro. Okay, it is pretty much full. Let's cover the rest of the distance back to base. Let me grab a couple ladderfish on the way. I could... No, there's no power. If you had a prawn with a drill arm, you could mine titanium. Great. Scanner room should make it funny. That's true. That's true. I mean, in the end, we're around the Aurora. I'm not too worried about finding the stuff. I just... cannot believe today. This is ridiculous. I just hope I don't have to reinforce it. But then again, I guess swimming is fine. If I had to swim through the place, big deal. In hindsight, not a problem. I might switch out the battery in this, just so we can travel faster without worrying about it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'll just put that one in the charger. Grab another one from there. Let's fabricate us some titanium, boys. Chill stream. Connor, 30 minutes before being forced to confront the sky. I didn't think the Leviathan was back there. Let alone that I was going to launch my same off into the air. It's like, bro, how do I plan for that? Let's look at our new blueprint. I need peace. Power transmitter. Extends the range of a power source. Oh. I didn't even know it had a range. Huh. Alrighty, now I need to figure out which way the Aurora is again. I'll never remember of itself. Can you see the... Yep, we can see the pipe poking out, I think. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oh. I've made a severe misplay. Stay away from the stalkers. They're annoying. Not a planned aspect. What am I supposed to account for? Oh yes, let's just shove my freaking sea moth into the air. Like what? there it is. Alrighty. This is a big ladder, folks. Alrighty, we're in hell up here. Cool. Can I build a hatch from inside? I can actually. That's nice. And okay, we're diving. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Just okay. You know what? Let's just deconstruct the hatch. That's fine. We can work. That's okay, I guess. Can't get as much progress done at a time, but that is less fine, actually. Yes, because it's going to... Now I can't put a hatch on the top. I'm going to have to put another pipe. Bro. What am I doing, man? I can always deconstruct them to get resources back afterward. Gotta remember I can do that. Don't panic. Deconstruct. So we're just gonna have to go two at a time, I think. Alrighty. I guess. I build another ladder. Is that going to be a problem now? Oh. Oh wait, hold on, no. I thought it... Okay, I thought it would be. It isn't. Good. Quite frankly. Okay. Need another hatch. It's the weirdest thing I've ever done, honestly. Ways up still. Oh. Hold on. Oh. Wait a... Oh. Convenient. Okay then. A little helpful in terms of having to go up and down. Okay. What? Okay, get down, I guess. Hi, Seamoth. You've seen better days. Let's,
Aboard, Captain.
not risk sticking around and just go. Quite frankly, not sure why it randomly fell. I built a ladder, climbed up, and bam, it fell. Not gonna do, not right this second. I want to get this thing to safety. I think my main takeaway from that, because it got an update, I see. I guess they have free titanium now when you need it. You want to call it free, sure. I'm just glad I got this back, because the amount of expensive modules in this thing, no. Please, no. Oh, let's see. You can charge. You can just sit there. Hold on. I just had an idea. Or rather, a thought. I don't know if they're susceptible to these. Wasn't there? Yeah, creature decoy. And why is it the sea moth 2? Did you lose one already? Yes. Yes, I lost it to the depths. Basically, a creature nudged it slightly downward while I wasn't in it. And then it broke. The end. Then I also need to make... I don't know if these are going to work. We're going to find out. But creature decoy. So we're going to put the... Can I not put that in my hand? I assumed I could, but I guess not. Maybe you just drop it and that's how it works. I don't know, frankly. I'm scared. Because I don't want to go back there, but, you know. Kind of have to. There's something it looks like over here. Could be some stuff that I just haven't scanned. No, let's see. Thought I saw something for a sec. I'm pretty sure this is all pretty general, basic stuff from what I'm seeing. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Worth a look. The downside to my strategy is I don't know how to use these yet. Nor if they even work on a Reaper Leviathan. These are all very important questions that I like the answers to. So I'm guessing once I drop them, it's just going to hopefully serve as a distraction. Is the general hope? I guess first aid would be cool, provided it doesn't insta-kill me. What am I doing? It's a terrible idea. Can be deployed by hand or by submarine. You cannot put them in your hand. So I'm guessing it is literally just drop it. Okay, well, it's my only idea. If I could say my Seamoth would be safe, I would bring it, but I don't think this one follows that rule. Most things just kind of ignore it if they're not, if it's not being piloted. Being what I'm referring to. I don't want to go there. Why do I have to go there? I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Okay, there it is. fragment. I don't know how the decoy works. IDK, why you want to go there? As far as I know, that's where the Cyclops stuff is. So that's what we're doing. It's not great by any means, but there we go. No idea if that's even how you use it, quite frankly. I don't know what cannot be scanned. How can I not see it above me? How is that the case? Engine. Saw it. So forget what I said, I guess. Oh, it's occurring to me, I really hope I have the rebreather right now. Cyclops engine fragment. Yeah, that's not it. Maybe it's not even here. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe I already got what I can get from here. I don't know. Drop it. I don't even know what it does. Oh! 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 Listen, there's a friendly device thingy. You have fun with it. I'm leaving. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! I feel like I'm going the wrong direction until... Yep. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Listen. Listen. Idea. I can drop this.
30 seconds.
Yep, that's what I was worried about. Please be so faster.
Seek fluid intake.
Just run. I don't think it's there. Just... I didn't see it. I assume I can't find anything else there. I'm assuming. I feel like... I don't know anymore, man. It might just literally be the fear talking. Ah. I used all my decoys. Every single one. Just give me bladderfish. I need them, apparently. Ah. You got a stasis rifle? No, I do not. Oy. Talk about ill-prepared. All things considered, not great.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Make water. Just make water. Just make water. I don't... What am I meant to say, man? I just hated every second of that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
The good news is I'm alive, I guess. Still. I don't feel great. Tell you what I also don't have still. Freaking... Find it. Where's it? Vehicles. Am I insane? There it is, Cyclops. I still don't have the Cyclops. Ah! Yeah, there's just aren't a recipe. I'm not going out if it's nighttime right now. I don't have the energy. I just don't. Okay. Guess that's good. Batteries swapped out for the most part. I don't even know what I want to do right now, frankly. Oh, a moment. So I almost lost the sea moth too. It lived by some miracle, but nonetheless. And I could make a bed. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I also should make one of these down there because I'm a lot less prone to making medkits now that I don't come up here that often. Yeah, I guess that. Is it one of these things? It is. I just need fiber mesh. Alright, let's go cut some vines, I guess. I am so mentally dead now. The amount of stress. I can't even see where I'm going. I know there's a cup forest near me. So I guess I'll just circle a bit around the general area of the base until I find it. We got a few, I guess, boomerangs in this case. I think otherwise I am going to take a moment to just calm. I see the... Never mind, those are the wrong glowing things. I thought those were the seeds. They are, in fact, not the seeds. Those are. Okay, they usually come all the way up. So should be able to just cut. Grab 4. Why not? We might as well install a bed so we can skip the night more in the future. I'm assuming that's what it's for. You're recommending it. Guess I didn't technically ask to see what if no one cares. Fiber mesh. Make a bed. Honestly, I feel like a proper bedroom would be nice. Let me actually add one more hatch, because I would like another exit. Redundant as it may be. Put it on the top for now, and I might move it to whatever side doesn't really have a way out anyway. So here we are in a side of the area I just haven't used yet. I do kind of want to do... I haven't actually done an observatory. That might be nice to make in the first place. I don't really want to use a whole pile of steel, let alone 2 ingots. So I might just make it a hall. Since that fits anyway. So. Oh, right. I want to. Right, I need to go get more. Never enough titanium. Never. Get more. Always titanium. There. I guess bedroom. Sorta. Right? Even fit. I think it would fit. It seemed like it would. No. Just barely not. A single bed. Single bed fit. You know what? We're gonna go with a single bed. I don't care enough. There you go. It's very, the bedroom. I don't even know if anything would fit in this direction. I feel like it wouldn't. You even put a hall there? Oh, you could. Surprising, honestly. I didn't think it would fit. Could. Actually, hold on. I just wanna... No, that would not work. Okay. That's fine then. Even if that would, I'd rather not make things any more complicated than they are. Honestly, I might just make it a more of a path to the observatory sort of thing. Ideally, the observatory want to be upward. More expansion! All you need is galvanized steel and eco-friendly wood. So much in this game, I can't even tell what's real and what isn't. And I think that should be the last one needed. How much is the observatory? I just need enameled glass, which is mostly just stalker teeth. Which, don't get me wrong, stalker teeth are not the easiest to get, just in the sense that they're somewhat annoying, but that aside, I think I'm pretty experienced by this point. Retrieving their teeth. Yeah, look, there's a big pile of scrap there. Oh, teeth. Bingo. One there. Cool. Your teeth are mine. I'm leaving. Oh, it was a hint for the last Cyclops part. All you need is galvanized steel and eco-friendly wood veneers. I couldn't even begin to tell you what that hint means. Anyway, oh, I need quartz because it's glass. I'm dumb. No, that was a dumb joke. Oh. Well. Now I look. I thought it seemed weird as a hint, but I want to actually. Sure. Honestly, The alternative is aimless wandering, because I'm going to begin to guess. In the meantime, I'll collect like 4 quartz, because I think that's how much we need. Or there might have been quartz at home, honestly. I'm so used to not having it that I didn't really even consider that the one time I went hunting for quartz, I might still have some from then. Such is my life. There's a biome near the Aurora, not as desolate. It's worth checking out. The fact that it's near the Aurora makes me sad. But, okay. Yeah, I am wearing the repeat. I don't know why it feels faster than usual. Weird. But okay. Biome by the Aurora. Gotcha. Stalkers, I'm not... Leave me be, basically.
Calorie intake recommended.
Hey. This body of mine, always so needy. Grab a couple beetles. They're like the best food source I'm aware of. You can also grab some fuel for the reactor. I don't necessarily know how many of these we need, but nonetheless, we need a few. Might as well get a bit more water as well. One of the ladderfish. I remember the annoyance that was the first time I needed ladderfish and how I couldn't find them because they're slightly farther than the other fish were. They just don't hang out near my pod. At all. Anyway. Need to make glass. And then enameled glass. Huh. Needs to be connected to a pipe? No. No, bank. That wouldn't work anyways. Weird. Like the only place I've had to not just allow it. Huh. Does this need to go one higher? I just kind of assumed I can make it. I mean, I don't have that titanium anymore, but I had it a moment ago. I'll get more just in case, but... It's not like we're on a titanium shortage, considering I have a whole stack of it back at the Aurora area. Just there in the distance. I'm not. So weird. Hold on. Let me, as a test, I'm gonna go over here, build a very random pipe. So that works. So I guess it just needs a pipe, presumably. I would think. Okay, I guess. Need to construct this because it's a waste of resources otherwise. There we go. Observatory is a thing now.
Unless constructed with a specific research task in mind, observatories and other glass modules are imprudent for survival purposes.
I am a titanium short. Are you kidding me? Goodness gracious. See the aurora. See all sorts of stuff. See the pod. Honestly, I built this just for fun. I don't know what it's necessarily for.
Emergency.
Ah, I never made food. No.
Calorie intake.
No. Cook the peepers. Jeez,
Vital
sometimes.
signs stabilizing.
Let's cook one more boomerang. I've considered it. I don't know. It's a bit expensive for having a glass roof. I mean, it takes the lithium, for Pete's sake. Well, windows are just glass. Big stuff, but it's not that much. Okay. I feel like I should be productive again, but I'm also not sure what exactly I want to do. It's a rather awkward conundrum. If I took a camera. Let's see. Okay. Cameras exist. I don't know necessarily how far out I want them to go, but is there anywhere that'd be good to look at? Remotely? I don't know if I want to bring them near the Leviathan. They can very clearly be destroyed from what I'm seeing. So that seems like a bad idea. Honestly, I don't think I have much of a use, much as I was hoping. Doing great, camera. Cool, I guess. Have the scan. I don't imagine. I mean, I can scan for stalker teeth. Some there. Scanning isn't the worst thing ever. Scan for Rex, which is interesting. How accurate would that be? Plus, I don't know if I could differentiate between wrecks I've been to already. I feel like it wouldn't. Yeah, no reason to waste the power. Let's get some extra fish into the reactor, because... yeah, that's running out. Not terribly, but it is true. Where would I go? What would I do? For once... Yeah. Wait, do you have the scanner room HUD upgrade? I do not. I've considered it. I just don't have the resources necessarily at the moment. Mainly silver. Because I think it takes like... That is not what I wanted. Yeah. Magnetite and a computer chip. There's also just the hesitation with magnetite. I could... I don't know. What do I have? What can I make? I can make these. I need to go get more silicone rubber, but that's pretty easy. Some more seeds, and then take out the fins, grab a single titanium and lithium, get better swimming. I don't really think I need charge. Just bring backup batteries. Let's go get... Oh, why is it always nighttime? It makes it hard for me to tell. I think it's this way. Yeah, I think I see it in the distance. Alrighty, let's see if we can get some seeds. You know, without being assaulted by stalkers. Ideally. Oh, really? Oh. No, I was gonna say. It's like, there's no way. Jeez. Okay, I got some seeds. We can get the silicone. Get some slightly faster swimming going. Silicone rubber. The rest of this can just go in here. The miscellaneous. As far as the rest goes, we just need a lithium, which we have quite a few of now. Oh, I made too much. And then we also needed a titanium, I believe. That was it. Those are the regular fins. I forgot to take off my own for crafting purposes. Are they a modification? Might be a modification. They are ultra glide fins. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's try them out. See how fast we swim. Okay. A little faster, I feel like. Sea Glide still has its use, but it's not terribly slow. Anything else modification station? I really want Cyclops stuff. Man. Okay. At least batteries are charged. Let's at least switch out this thing. It's battery, because it is lower than some of the others. Let's do that. The rest of you can go in here. Except for one. It's like having a back. Excuse me. Do not know why that happened all of a sudden. Anyway. As far as destinations go? I guess this is the one you mentioned. Apparently there's some biome near the freaking Aurora that's less, I guess, dead, for lack of a better term. If I understood correctly. Maybe they are not as desolate as the word you used, I guess. I don't know exactly where it'd be. I don't know if it's near the Reaper Leviathans, because there's two. As I've learned, I forget to click to use the given abilities. I don't know. I don't know necessarily where I want to look, because I don't even know. A lot of these biomes don't feel all that desolate to me. Sandy one, obviously not it. It's like the definition. Occasionally scanning for the Reaper on this side. It's mostly sand sharks for now. I don't like this by any means. Are we referring to here? This mushroomy area? You can confirm or deny, honestly. I want to know if I'm in the right place, but this, I guess, would fit the description of being less much, or desolate, rather. It's near the Aurora. Yeah, this is it. Okay. I do first of all want to look at this. Ah, I can't. Well, I would have thought it would be at least scannable, but they didn't even show the icon. Big purple glowy thing, I would have thought. No. No Reaper. Okay. As long as it doesn't turn up out of nowhere. Looking for the final part of the Cyclops? Yes, I am. What's that? Okay. Three poses. What's this? Oh, it's a creature egg. I guess I'll take it. I don't usually do much with those, and they're one of the lesser items that I, in terms of like usage, I don't usually use those, but it's considerable. I don't think these things are at all. Ooh, the bone sharks are here. I guess it makes sense then if there's maybe more over here then, because bone sharks to me stream slightly more dangerous area. Quick scan. The issue is, if I'm not very close, I don't get to see much from the ground, but if I am close, then I'm all the closer to like everything else. So it's a bit of a give and take there. Let's see. Surprisingly, I haven't seen anything yet. Well, I'm pretty sure that's a part of the Cyclops. I don't think it's one of the ones I'm looking for. I'll scan it. That's just a bridge fragment. So yeah. Sadly not what I'm looking for. I don't want to wander too far away, because at a certain point I feel like we stop being in the general area of the Aurora. At that point, I feel like we're just... Really? Really? Oh, you gave up just as I was about to try it. Oh. Screw you two. Let's see. I'm trying to keep an eye out while I do this. I don't know how necessarily far the Reaper Leviathan's range is. Hold on, what's this? Is that maybe a piece? There we go, okay. That's something. 1 of 3. Okay. So now we know what at least one form of the part looks like. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think it's at all helpful to us, but nonetheless, is interesting. That's lithium, I think. Which, while not what I'm looking for at the moment, not terrible. Those vents, yep, they are alien. Are you really gonna try it? You know what? Get electrocuted. That's what you get. That's what you get. You run. In fear. Keepers be venting. Not wrong. Not wrong. I just looked from above, but there's all these mushrooms. It's a bit harder. That way. I don't know. Just at the big empty area, would you think might have something? No. Okay. That's the big rock wall. It gives me hope that I found a piece, and I think I see something over there. I don't know if it's necessarily part of anything, or rather if it's part of what I'm even looking for. No, it's a moonpool fragment. Darn it! That might be like one of the prawn suit arms. It's not. Giving me hope. Taking it away. Some grass. I think that's a plant thing. Took me a sec. I thought it was like a piece of something or other, but no. I don't think it is. I thought I saw something. I'm imagining things. Great. That's something. Another moon pool for me to mess with. Hold on. There's no Reaper. Because I don't necessarily know how far I am from that territory. Whether or not get snuck up on. We're doing the occasional scan. Otherwise, just keeping an eye out. As well as I can. I'm not known for being the best at spotting things. Oh, goodness. Okay, maybe I should hop out briefly to run a repair, because At this point, we're reaching hull integrity where I don't think we take the hit cleanly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And stop hitting trees, please. Thank you very much. And all the mushroom trees and grass. There's a lot going on. Oh, we're back at the vent. I guess that's cool. Kinda. Not really. Trying to get above the trees so I can not worry about crashing into stuff, but there's a lot. There is a lot. And at times I feel a little blind. But you know. Being blind is part of the experience, I guess. That was just me. But, you know. I wonder if parks would be on top of the trees. That's actually... I've only really been looking at the ground. That could be a mistake on my part. Anyway. Oh wait, hold on. I think that's one. Okay. That's good. Just need one more. That is a... I'll break it, but I don't have the tool. Whatever the tool may be. Trying not to break my ship. Let me just look up anything that stands out. I just need one more. Can't be that hard. See the bonefish. Not that bad. You know the bonefish. Bonefish are fine. No one minds the bonefish. The bone sharks. Whatever. Point being, they're not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Here. It's not helpful I only know what one form of piece looks like. There's usually more than one. I imagine not all base fragments are the one big square looking thing. Is that something? Oh my goodness, it is. I found only the big square thingy. Great. Okay. I guess we're good. And now we're gonna head back home because, frankly, I'm done here. Only big square thing. Exactly. You know, just making sure there's nothing around me that's particularly dangerous. Rather not accidentally die. Or get my ship under attack either, for that matter. But I think we're close enough to base at this point that nothing dangerous would really be here. It's just hard to see at night. You might sleep through once we're back. Okay. Back at base. So, I did get a creature egg, which I kind of forgot about. But the Cyclops exists. Huzzah. 3 enameled glass, 3 lead, 1 advanced wiring kit, 1 lubricant, and 3 Palace steel ingots. Well, I know we're getting all the titanium we need. That's for sure. Not enough space to lie down. Bro. Fine. You know what? Fine. I haven't had use for this garden anyway. Screw the garden. Garden's dying. I've only had outdoor plants so far. Inventory full. Of course. I get the full-size bed. Deconstruct you. And now I sleep. Goodness. It's a new morning. I feel like glass in here would make sense. I'd need to get quartz for it, but it would make sense. So now that it is presumably daytime. Right, do I have enough stalker teeth just on hand? We might actually. We do actually. Surprising. I don't think I have any ingots just made already. And if we do, oh well. Let's start making these into ingots to save inventory space. Do it once, great. I know where we're gonna get more. A little obvious in my head. And then what else do we need? I'll say I might as well pin the recipe. So we need 3 lead, which we have. We need an advanced wiring kit. I actually haven't made one of those before. I know they involve a normal wiring kit. I don't know. Then gold and a computer chip. More gold, copper wire, teal coral. Let's start with the computer chip, honestly. Also need silver. I think we only have 1 now. Yeah. How far am I? That is really hard to like put into perspective. I guess I've very recently been to the second. Like the... Hold on. Of these alien research facilities, I've been to the one that's at 800 meters, basically. That's my most recent accomplishment. I want to say sandstone's more common around the Stalker area, so honestly I might go there. Might need more quartz as well, which we'll deal with. This is my first playthrough? Yes, it is. Our call for us is just in the direction of the red marker. So I should be fine. Looking around. Yeah, there's a forest here. That'll work. We'll stab any stalkers who refuse to leave me be. That is a warning. Do not bother me. I return, stalkers. Or you! I forgot you exist, though. Jeez. Okay. Grab some more quartz. Hopefully not to be threatened by little fish thingies. Unfortunately, I think we are going to have to go into this area to find sandstone and the like. That is usually how I get a majority of my silver. I still look for sandstone out crop. Problem is, this is stalker territory, so they're not going to take very kindly to me. Case in point. Oh, what's this? If I still need the mobile vehicle bay, sure, but I don't. I really thought there'd be more common around here. I could have sworn it's... yeah. Silver. Nice. That is exactly what I needed. In fact, I think you could just go. As long as you go above the stalkers, they don't usually bother you. So that's good. Am I enjoying the game? Definitely. No. It's been a lot of fun. There's a reason I allude to having a problem. The only game I really wanted to play on stream the last few days. I normally have, like, I don't stream the same game multiple times in a row usually. This is abnormal. But I've been having fun, so it works. Okay, so that should be the wiring kit bit done once I grab my other silver. Wiring kit. Okay. The advanced wiring kit, I also need 2 gold and the computer chip. Okay, so let's grab... do I have any copper? I think I have copper. I have copper. Can make some wiring. Or, yeah, right? Yeah. Then I need to grab a gold and some tip coral. Let's start with tip coral. Honestly, not too hard. Just gotta notice some. There's some. That'll do. Go. And gold, I have like a whole thing full of it. I got gold. Gold is fine. Gold will never be a problem. Okay, I can make a CPU. And then we need 2 more gold. Advanced wiring kit. Okay, 1 down. Now we need 3 lead. I think I have a thing of lead. Barely enough. Lubricant. And then we mostly need to go get the freaking glass, I guess. Do I have glass sitting around somewhere? Rather, quartz. I thought I did, but I may be wrong. I have 1. I can make 1 more glass. That's useful. Yeah, I might need to go out and get more quartz then. Let's see here. I guess I could put the stalker teeth in them. Okay, we can turn that into this special glass. Alright, I need 2 more quartz. That's fine. Just hunt it down real quick. It's usually some pretty obvious. I'm gonna go down this tube. Does this go anywhere? Goes right back out. I guess that makes sense. Oh. I think I've been in here. I didn't recognize the entrance, but yeah, I think I have. That's fine. Still got my quartz in the end, so it works. Hello, Ban Ban Bop. Welcome. And then I just need titanium. I think we're good, because I still have the giant structure. You combine that with a bit of lithium. And cool. Alrighty. Now I just need to get back a bunch of titanium, which shouldn't take too long. Put the lithium back for now. Same with the lead. Just clear up a bit of space. In fact, we'll even put away the titanium for now. That's the wrong side. Just so we have more room to collect some from the ship, because this takes a lot. It's like 6, 12. Honestly, we'll put a couple other things in there too, just to make sure. Because we're going over there, and over there is scary. I'd rather have as little as possible. Seamoth! Possibly much to my regret, we're going to take you over there because it's faster, frankly. Let's see which direction that big old tower is. There it is. Alrighty, let's get going. That is where the Reaper Leviathan is, so I have to be a little careful. What's happened so far? I mostly was just spent the time getting the materials for the Cyclops. And then also briefly we had my Seamoth trapped in the sky. Now we're going to the structure I used to get it out of the sky to steal materials. That's our friend the Reaper. Luckily, I think this creepvine stuff should obscure me enough.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I don't know if I can deconstruct it around myself. It'd be cool if I could, but I have my doubts. As figured, I cannot. So, we're actually going to want to climb back down first. Can I climb down? Stick it. Then I want to deconstruct this. Didn't want to deconstruct that. Going to want to build a hatch. Actually, not there. Put it there, because then we can just be on the outside. Actually, I think honestly I want to be on top. I'm being dumb. I shouldn't be dumb right now. There's a Leviathan around, and I don't know how long I have before it notices things. Put it on the top so we can actually, you know, be on top of it. Deconstruct it. Okay. Now for the risky part. You're either inside or too close. That won't stop me. Ow. Who cares about pain? It's fine. Hold on. Okay, that kind of worked. Only kind of, but nonetheless. I'll be fine, probably. maybe. Hindsight. Okay.
Calorie intake recommended.
Not right now. Get to it in a sec, but not right now. Construct the hatch. Come on, just him jumping worked. Why? It's a little annoying. Attached components must be taken. What attached components? Oh, the ladder. I'm dumb. I just thought about it. I'm dumb. The ladder. And I could put a hatch on the side, sure. But then it'll complain because either I fall or it'll complain because the hatch is attached. Oh no. That is exactly what I was afraid of. Why you do this? I was busy. I thought it would be fine because it was in the forest. I should have just not brought it. What's annoying about that is all the stuff in there, particularly the depth module, is expensive. I don't think I need the CMOS because I'm making the Cyclops. But also annoying. No, it was repaired. I guess it just got its hands on it twice. I'm pretty sure it was repaired. I'll check back in the stream, but I'm pretty sure I'm not that stupid. Hold on. Just rewind to when I got in. It was at 83 at the least, so enough that it should have survived that. At least it did last time. Either way, not fun. I have to deal with the consequences of my actions. Seamoth 2 is dead. May it rest in peace. There's another ladder in here, so I have to deconstruct that first. How's the inventory doing at this point? It is pretty full of titanium. So this time I should just fall in the water. And at that point, we're just leaving, because the Seamoth is gone. It exploded. It's over for it. No saving it. Honestly, I thought I was just going to have to repair it after I saw the Leviathan. I'm like, okay. I guess that sucks, but I can detour to deal with that real quick. No, I guess it... Annoying. Honestly, I didn't think it would be able to see it in the first place, but it did. And now it's gone. And I'm sad. Were the lights on? Maybe? I don't remember. That is another thing I'd have to go back to check. I don't think they were. It is hard to say. Luckily I don't need it right this second, but it's not fun that I lost it, I guess. Oh well. Titanium ingots! The only reason I came out there again. Hope this is worth it, frankly. And then that takes 2 each, so I need 6.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
I'm busy. Why would you leave me alone, body? Stop starving. Yeah, just scrap it. Keep creepers. Really? Stop running. Accept your fate. It is over for you. Oh my. Okay. Just give me food, because apparently I... Ah. There's so much going on, man. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
What else is that? Oh yeah. Make more. And then I grab the lead, and we go from there. Okay. Things are being done. I'm assuming it's a mobile vehicle bay thing. Probably. I don't know where else I'd craft it. So we're gonna run on the assumption that it is. If it isn't, that's a whole other thing to figure out. Which I will, but I can't imagine there's much else I would make it on. Vehicles.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Okay. Fine. Fine. Go to deeper water. Not super deep water, but nonetheless deeper water. Luckily, I think these guys are friendly. Hello, I've acquired deeper water. Can I do it now?
Crew.
Oh!
Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
That's big. Holy moly.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I see. Ha! That is a lot more. Decoy launcher. Oh, power cells. Cyclops upgrade fabricators just inside it. What if I go down here? I'm just exploring. Do you have your Cyclops license? It has storage? And let's disembark. And first of all, I'm customizing the colors. Just am. I wish I could see the outside of it while doing this, but we'll make do. Make that green. The name can be white. Is there? No, there's no visual. I'd have to actually go down. Okay. Let's get out so we can quickly see what my changes. I think it works. I have no idea how I'm getting this thing back to base. Or anywhere near the... Okay. It's cool though. Corner, can you? Just as a you can. This could be your base if you wanted it to be. Turn stuff off. It's all dark now. Do I dare? Engine offline. Engine offline. I just assumed it would work out of the box. I guess that was a bit naive. Let's see. Let's head out again real quick, just to have a look if I'm missing anything. Anything about the engine. This thing is huge though. Do I want a Cyclops tip? Not right this second. Just because I haven't done much with it yet. There's a door there. Door. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything that screams to me engine. Which could just be him being stupid, but I like to think I'm smarter than that. So what am I missing? Oh, I can see the fire extinguisher. This takes a lot of power. Oh, so we put upgrades. Gotcha. No vehicle top. Wait up. Can I?
Engine powering.
Oh. See. Okay. External cameras? Oh, goodness. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Wow. I mean, I want to keep it around base, obviously. Gotta be careful, though. About trying to do that. Huh. Just fun. Okay. External camera system. Are we just... Yeah, because of the rock. Okay. I get it. I get it. Yeah, okay. So I think we're going to park it here.
Engine powering down.
Ooh-wee. But I didn't check. What's the depth it can do? 500 meters. So I'm guessing there's an upgrade for it. Because as we stand currently, that's not enough. What I'm going for. Holy moly, though. It's a lot more than I bargained for. To say the least. Okay, let's go back to base for the moment. Isn't even the usual entrance, man. So discombobulated. Whew. Okay. Give me a moment. Let's look at the PDA. Cyclops decoy tube upgrade. Increases the capacity. Cyclops fire suppression system. Don't have any crystalline sulfur or aerogel for that matter. Don't even get to know the Cyclops sonar upgrade. Cyclops shield generator. Engine efficiency. Oh, there it is. Palace steel ingot, 3 rubies. Not cheap by any means, but also
Fluid
not.
intake immediately.
Oh my god. I'm never free from freaking other stuff. Hold on. Go deal with the lack of water. Where are you, bladderfish? It's busy being distracted by my new boat. You're not safe, though. Promise you that. Okay. That's big boat. Big boat indeed. I'll be curious to see what its maximum depth is after I increase it. First, water. If I can ever make it. Ay, ay, ay. Not
Vital signs stabilizing.
and then I needed, I think it's just 2 lithium. Yeah, pile steel ingot. And then I go grab some rubies. I think that's all. Yep. Cyclops upgrade. So I'm guessing I have to go into the Cyclops for this. That feels likely. There it is. Parked alongside the base. It is massive, man. Like, what? I'm back. Alright, let's head over to the usual. I'm guessing, yep, Cyclops Fabricator, I'm guessing is where you would do it. Then the other side is where you insert set upgrades. Let's see. 900 meters. So already we're as good as the Seamoth was capable of. Okay, is there a modification? Yes, yes there is. So you need the original and you need nickel. I don't have nickel, no! And this one's just kyanite, whatever that is. Needless to say, it's a little much for me. Considering I have no idea where to even begin looking for that stuff. This was easy. This was just rubies. I found rubies incredibly fast. That was fine. The nickel. I've not seen nickel a single time. Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. Look out at the waters. Maybe you gotta go deeper. Maybe. I'm just not sure where deeper would be in this instance. There's only so much space, really. Like, every time I feel like I've been to enough places, it just proves me wrong, man. I'm never done. Down. Yes, very helpful. I'll figure it out, I guess. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, I have it. Oh, the stream's done. Say that at least. Let me just put a full battery in that and put that to charge. So yeah, we have a giant submarine now. That one alien facility was pretty deep. No, I don't want to go back. No, please. Really? There? I don't even have my Seamoth name! I just thought, the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, I wish my Seamoth I wish I hadn't brought it. I wish it hadn't been destroyed by the Reaper Leviathan. I wish a lot of things, quite frankly. Needless to say, we're not docking it here. That's just never happening. But hey, you can see it. There. What am I supposed to say, man? So much. Let's see. When you look at it, it's just insanity to me. Just the sheer size compared to the Seamoth. I am dumbfounded. The only thing about it to me is if it's 1,200 meters down, provided it's... I don't even know. I guess the cave entrance was pretty big, so that might be fine. But I feel like this is just a lot to try and bring down to that cave. Like, that's the only thing about this thing compared to the Seamoth, honestly. It's grander. It's a lot bigger, that's for sure. But it's also... I guess I feel like in general, just... due to the sheer size, it's hard to maneuver, I feel like. It's like, I don't want to crash it and stuff. Now, granted, there's motion detectors. And that helps. But yeah, no, I don't know. I also don't... Could you use a repair tool on this? There's so many questions running through my mind. Makes you feel better. It should be strong. True. True. This is not going anywhere near the Reaper Leviathan. I refuse. It's a big boat. It can take more hits. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I need? For one, I should put more stuff in here so we can do stuff on the go, because that feels like a big benefit of this. Gold, titanium, coral sample. Let me go do that first, because a fabricator in here, because I already saw you can do that. You can put stuff in it, which being able to fabricate stuff on the go would be such a good thing to have. I could also keep all like my tablets and stuff on. That's the thing, there's a lot to it that makes it worthwhile. It's effectively a moving base. And I guess it can take more of a hit, yeah. It's just a lot. A lot of unknowns, I guess. If I have to put it one way. Do I? No, there's no way I have none. Surely. There's no way. There's no way. How do I have no titanium? What? On a Cyclops tip, sure. Mostly because I'm afraid of it currently. It's so much more than I ever thought it would be. Oh, I thought I was ready. It's huge. huge. I'm not using this. I should be using this. Got an archer. Did I already loot this cave? I just need one titanium. Whether it be from scrap or not, I don't particularly care. I just need one. That'll do. Typically, when you're using the Cyclops, you're using a lot of power and time. The Cyclops can get you where you need, but will you survive long enough is the question. I see. A couple ideas come to mind with that. You mentioned power, which, yeah, we saw. This thing takes power. Sure. Go right into the back here, and that is abundantly obvious. It has 6 power cells. It's a little insane. Do I have? I know how to make power cells. That's fine enough. Guess it would be one of these. There's the battery charger. I do have the power cell charger. I just kind of forgot about it because stuff. That might be a worthwhile investment. Because then we don't need to constantly be making new ones. And theoretically keeping a stock of maybe like a backup set in this behemoth would work. I don't know, I'm spitballing ideas currently. But it doesn't feel like a halfway bad idea to me. Fabricator is definitely going in here. It just is. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh, it is not quite against the wall. That feels weird. Never mind, deconstruct. Fabricator, off the wall. Put you on this wall. It's still slightly off. I hate it. No. Gonna keep making fabricators until it's actually lined up with the wall. Bro, what is the... Why? It's a fairly flat wall. I feel like it's not that hard. How you do this? Okay, I think the closest I got was this wall. So fine. I'll deal with it. There. Even if it is slightly hovering. So we can fabricate stuff now. I'm assuming charging them in here wouldn't make any sense. It just... That feels like it wouldn't work. So what? I need another advanced wiring kit. I need 2 titanium and I need 2 rubies. Rubies are at home. That's fine. The main things I need to grab for that are the titanium and the silver, as well as like anything else that was involved in the advanced wiring kit. Ah yes, the infinite power exploit. I wish. Put a power cell charger in there and it will just have an extra set. I wish it would be that easy. Unfortunately, no, I see the problem there. That wouldn't work. There's some scrap here. I'll take that for the first requirement. There's some sandstone. It is gold. I don't need gold. For my one attempt. I think copper's decent. Not the worst. It's usually a couple things still. I think I need wiring. So, I'll take it. Just keeping an eye out for stalkers currently. Because this place sucks. Not in terms of like, I think stalkers are the most dangerous thing ever, but they're dangerous enough to be annoying, if that makes sense. Lead. Man, I need to find 2 silver. You'd think that would be simple, but no. Come on. Just like, it's silver. How my sandstone outcrop's not giving me silver? There's one. Doing their thing. I feel like I'll constantly be notified of just creepvine scans because I never scan creepvine. Maybe I should scan it so it stops telling me. I could go down here. We get air first, but otherwise maybe an actual cave will give me some better luck. Yeah, where's our stalker? No, leave me alone. Why did you follow me? Kind of went pretty far, so I think we'll be fine for a while. That's 1 silver, I think? Yeah. Thought I saw that correctly. Okay, there's more sandstone. That is lead. Wrong ore. Oh, you're kidding me. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I should have not brought so much. Okay, let's drop all that so we can know where to go. No. Dang it. I'm an idiot sometimes. I always forget. Stuff falls. Go figure. I found it. See, I never know if they're mad at me or they're mad at some other creature. That's the other thing about stalkers. They're not particularly dangerous, they're just annoying. Sandstone. Oi, I will stab you. You will regret your decision, sir. Run while you can. He'll give them the light today. Oh, really? Drop a lead, I guess. Most of the stuff I have on me is pretty high. Why do I have this on me still? I should really get rid of that. That is taking up so much inventory. Like, honestly. I can be so dumb sometimes. Okay. So, yes. Having more batteries on the boat. Not a bad move. On the other hand, I feel like it won't be that simple. I don't have inventory space. This sucks. I'm gonna bring stuff back, we're gonna get more fish, and we're gonna just build this. Hopefully, I think I have all the materials. I think after silver it was pretty simple. Okay. Electrons. Stir. Isn't it just like gold? Oh, computer chip. Right. Copper wire. Do I still have No, don't tell me. Okay, thank you. Not entirely stupid, but at the same time I am a little stupid because I could have had more. In hindsight, I could have remembered that being part of it. I just didn't. And then we can just deploy this. 'Cause frankly, get out of my inventory. Take too much space. So do you, creature egg. You also gotta go. Scrap, turn it into lead titanium. What do I still need for the CPU? Oh, typical. Like, I don't remember what I needed offhand. Typical is easy enough to hard. Okay, this is not where I thought I was. Yes. CPU. Now I need to get one more gold out. And then we just gotta grab 2 rubies. It's time to run low on rubies. Oh, right, they're what I expect it to look. Power cell charger, 2 at a time. I see, so it's gonna be incredibly slow, I feel like. Now, I'm running out of food in this reactor, so I might gonna do the fish hunt. Put away the lead and titanium except first, though. Same with the batteries. Change this one, but otherwise. Honestly. Put some to charge, but most of it just go in the battery container. We're pretty good, as is. At this point?
Calorie intake recommended.
Right. I forgot what I was going to do for a second, but I remember now. Hunt for fish! Some would be made into fuel, some would be made into food and water. Okay, I flatter fish. Please. Going on a massive hunt. You're gonna use many as you can. Luckily, for the most part, they go into. Can't you? Are you evading me? Cheating. You're not allowed to do that. Bro, how? How? I clicked on you so many times it feels like. Sometimes, man, the fish are evasive. There's some more bladderfish over here. There's water. More peeper. And now it's on me, so it's gonna be swimming. Fast away. Really? Okay. I think that's enough hunting. I think we're good. I also grab any on the way back. Not actively gone for them anymore. Don't need to destroy the entire fish population. Okay, my humble base. Let's first of all make this reactor better. All the boomerangs! Get in there. Followed by peepers. Cool, that'll be active for a while longer now. Cook some food.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
3 peepers should be good enough, and the rest can be made water. Failing it quickly. Straight. Not at all. No, come on. I always forget if you click while it's doing it, it just unselects. It's a little annoying.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. You survived today, you 3. For now. Join the miscellaneous though, in case I ever need food again. Ah. I want to go back. But I remember there being like a Reaper Leviathan there. That's the main thing that scares me. Now granted, we're not working with the Sea Moth anymore, we're working with the Cyclops, which is apparently insane and massive and oh my goodness, I'm still not over it. This blows my mind. It just blows my mind. I have a big boat now, yes. But if anything, that makes me afraid to lose it. That's kind of my current dilemma in my brain. It means you can handle bigger fish. No, I don't think it has weapons still. I don't know if you necessarily just automatically take on all the bigger fish. Maybe. Optimistically. I don't know. Feels like I should still be cautious. Maybe I'm overcomplicating it, who knows. I've done that. I've done that. If it manages to get one shot, that's more impressive than anything. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see, my inventory is mostly empty, so we should be able to get some real quick. If it's not immediately obvious, I'm working on batteries to turn into power cells. Oh, it's this cave. It's actually pretty good. I think I have some copper floating around here. Because I just didn't realize how useful it was at the time. Oh, little did I know. Oh. Like, one piece. That, very helpful. Thank you, me of the past. Very helpful. I'm glad you left that one piece of copper on the ground. It makes all the difference. That is titanium. That is the wrong word. Okay. Game. Please. Thank you. I think part of it's honestly just the fact that resources don't come back. So I have to put up with the whole... Well, I've already kind of dug out most of the stuff around here. Why? They're annoying more than anything. I imagine I could take a hit from them more easily now, but I'd rather not. If I can help it. Which copper do I got? I think each of those is a battery, which I think it's 2 per power cell. Imagine you managed to soft lock due to lack of resources. Goodness, it would take a while, but I guess that's possible. I should go up for air, actually. Now that I can breathe for longer, it's like I don't really think about it as often. It's definitely still a thing I need to do. There we go. It's getting dark. Oh. We're here again. Maybe there's some rocks over here. I was mostly looking for sandstone when I came here the one time, so yeah, it looks like there's just some normal rocks. I was looking for copper. So at the same time, it keeps getting me titanium. Not kind. But, hold on. I can apparently stabbed you. You still exploded me. Kind of rude. So that remains the most consistent way of dealing with them. Titanium. Freaking titanium. It's all I will ever find. It is my curse. I immediately get proven wrong. Many times. I guess it's a small creature egg. Why not? This is the surface. Well, I think I got a good amount of copper. I want to make more power cells, if that wasn't immediately obvious. You don't think ores respawn? Yeah, no, neither do I. It sucks. Since I keep having to venture out farther and farther for the common resource of copper. It's not ideal. Okay, make batteries. Honestly, I feel like we're gonna run out of mushrooms faster than we're gonna run out of copper. Okay. Guessing, yep. I have 4 more, so ideally I want to find 8 mushrooms. Let's grab a few. Easy enough. There's an abundance of them around. I'm not worried, per se. If I really need to, I can always just start growing them. I think I had some extra silicone rubber, so I'm not too worried about that either. One more. I suppose at the least I can make more. I think... No? Actually, I thought I did. Maybe I used it for something else. Yeah, that's fine, we can make more. Making power cells, baby. That's 3. 4. Already we stand at that level. I'm not gonna make 3 of these because that would take an age. But having backups in mind for our behemoth of a ship feels like a good idea. Okay, let me go up. It's also interesting that this one has a different voice. Like, most of the time I've found that the voice is pretty consistent, regardless. And then here it just isn't. Anyway, this is where power cells are going to be stored. Backup power, as I call it. Now, that's not quite 6. I do need to work on that still. But I figured I'd get the locker installed. Oy, oy, oy. I need like 1, 2, 3, 4 more batteries, so I need 4 more copper ideally. Unfortunately, I've exhausted the copper population to the point where I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to find that. At least not without a cave that I'm not aware of. Which, you know, I can look. That might be new. Hold on. No, I might have been here already, actually. Maybe not back here. Yeah, I can't tell at this point. Whatever. Copper. 1. Worth it. Titanium. Less worth it. Keep looking for caves. Keep looking for caves. Some more acid mushrooms, but not. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna say I don't see any rocks, but I saw a rock, so I think I've been in this cave. I just didn't. I think I just missed the one, which is a little awkward. And then we can always recharge the power cells. It'll take time because we can only do 2 at a time, compared to the battery capacity of 4 at a time, which is amazing. Which, I guess it makes sense in hindsight. If you could just charge the power cell that easily. A little bit much. Find another cave. I'm failing. I'm going for air. Gotta be careful, though, not to go into Reaper Leviathan territory. Can destroy a sea moth. I'm pretty sure it can destroy me. It just feels like, how have I never noticed these? It's just like free whatever ore sandstone has at the time, but even I can have silver, that's pretty good. How have I never noticed this? Such easy ore. Man. Not what I'm looking for currently. It's not amazing, but it's better than, well, alternatives. Will I ever find? Well, that might be something. There's some. I'm also seeing a lot of sandstone down here. Weird. What's this? You'd think it'd be something, but it. Oh. How far down does this go? Like, it is surprisingly vast. It's all sandstone. I'm not looking for sandstone right now. Why are you giving me all the sandstone when I don't want the sandstone? I got 3 out of 4. I just need 1 more. Come on, game. Give me regular rocks. And, you know, make those regular rocks have copper and not titanium. At least I can breathe for a while, so this is fine. For now, I'm gonna have to go back up eventually, but oh, it's a creature egg, I guess. Man, there's a lot of sandstone here. I don't know if it's the best biome for this. Rather cave. Keep trying to look at new stuff. The new stuff proves to just be environmental. Okay, I think I gotta start heading back up because at this rate I'm going to drown. And that would not be great. I would rather not. Darn it! Just for a second, I thought maybe the lucky last one. Come on. This is a pretty good cave, though. It's quite far down, mind you, but other than that, it does work. Okay, so let's look around some more. There's that last copper. I do want to keep looking though. I have some inventory space still. And there's a lot of good stuff here, I'm realizing. Like, just the sheer abundance of that is insane to me. I never find sandstone in this frequency. Titanium. Gold. There's some salt. I'll use this salt as. Yeah, no, I'm a little amazed. I guess there's no wonder I would have an abundance of gold. I don't use it that often, and yet I find it as commonly as other stuff, like lead. Speaking of which, I think we're good here. Let's get out. And then the plan, honestly, is to make the last 2 power cells and call it a stream. It's did a good amount today. I'll be dreading having to go back to that other area. I honestly don't want to, but here we are. Give me that copper. Good cave, though. Good cave. I'm sure they're gonna need rubies again, which I don't like. Rubies are tricky. Same with mag. Yeah, Words are hard. Okay. Actually, I haven't crafted them yet. I'd rather not waste the ship's power on crafting. Oh, there's like 2 billion acid mushrooms. Just give me 1 sec. Oh, my inventory is full. I'm so incredibly stupid sometimes. Okay, let me just put some stuff away. Titanium in here. Don't know why I put this stuff in there. It's stupid. Lead. That is not the gold one. Silver. Do I have inventory now? Ish. Let's put away 3 drags. Bam, bam. Oh, we got salt again. Realistically, I don't know where salt would go in this instance. I guess there? What with that? There we go. Mushrooms, I'm coming for thee! Five, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Batteries! More batteries. Oh. Then honestly, we're gonna head over to our big old submarine thingamabobber. I still love the different voice. It's a nice touch. We'll leave the lights on. Although the fact that they can be enabled and disabled concerns me. Alright, so I want to check. 100, 100, 100. Are any of these not at 100? This one is. Okay, so only one went down at a time. That's good to know. One's not. There we go. I'm gonna take that one and charge it, because when I take this out, I want to make sure I have the power to do it. And we're gonna just hope for the best in terms of its durability. Sounds like it'll be fine. Paranoia. Paranoia. So we're gonna put that in. And yeah, it doesn't look like it takes too long to charge, actually, so that's good. Power cell works in our favor. Well, it looks like the note we're going to end on. So, we have a cycle. Sounds like I need to go back to that giant cave where we found the freaking other alien base, which I don't want to. I may have to. I might make the Seamoth 3. We'll see. I don't know how much we need it necessarily, but I like having a Seamoth, having a smaller vessel. It's not strictly required from the sound of it, especially since that cave is massive. But also, yeah. When's next stream? Probably tomorrow, knowing me. Been a little obsessed, but if not, in like a couple days. Think you'll only need to go to that cave for a little bit? That's fun. Way to fill me with confidence. Anyway, we're gonna conclude the stream there, because otherwise I'll be here forever. And yeah, we'll see what next time brings. We'll see. Same time-ish. I'll usually announce them a little beforehand on the posts area. But around now, yeah, like 11 p.m. PST was today's, so probably somewhere around there. But anyway, I'm going to conclude things here, because otherwise... Wait, did you say that? I think I did. Yeah, I did. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. So that'll be the end of today's stream. I don't know what next time's going to bring offhand, because we're mostly hunting for materials at this point. But I don't know. Let's see. I'm a little worried based on the description. What do we need? It was like... I don't even remember what the ore was, but we're missing an ore. And that's the main issue. We'll see how that goes for us. With that in mind, for now, thank you all for tuning in. Much appreciated. Hope you have a grand rest of your day, night, whatever it happens to be for you. And I'll see you all next time. Nickel, thank you. Thank you for the clarification. That's the note we're ending on, I guess.